In this section, we will dive into the theory of blockchain. We will start with a demo of Hyperledger Fabric and Composer and then explore the history of blockchain. Then we will look in detail at permissionless approaches like Ethereum and at permissioned approaches like Hyperledger Fabric, finishing with a comparison between the two. This video will show a brief demo of Hyperledger Fabric and Composer. In this video, we will catch a sample of what to expect from a permissioned framework like Hyperledger Composer and Fabric, and what we will cover in the rest of the course before we do a deep dive into the theory behind blockchains. Setting up a working system with Hyperledger Composer first requires creating a Hyperledger Fabric network. This network will be running in Docker, allowing us easy access to logs without needing to set up a real cluster when developing blockchain applications. We will also learn about how to use the Hyperledger Composer playground, which will allow us to deploy our business network on the browser or on a Hyperledger Fabric network. Next, we will look at the modeling language, at how to define transactions with JavaScript, and how to perform queries. We will also see how to deploy and access our network from the command line. But we will also leverage the Hyperledger Composer REST server to expose our business network as an API. Finally, we will test our network to make sure it performs as we expect. We've given you a glimpse of the Hyperledger Fabric and Composer elements that you will learn in this course.